Right now at 5, the La Crosse School District is looking for proposals on redeveloping Lincoln Middle School.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. After 3 days, the reverse waiver hearing for the 15-year-old charged with killing Lily Peters is now over. News 8 Now's Michael Germain has the details from Chippewa County Court.
Today marks the end of the hearings for a 15-year-old suspect charged with killing Lily Peters. 3 witnesses spoke today, including retired professor James Garbarino, who is an expert regarding violence in teenagers and children. The hearing focused on rehabilitation regarding whether or not the suspect could alter his behavior after therapeutic services. Garbarino explained the suspect would be better suited for a juvenile detention center due to his past history. Garbarino argued that juvenile centers provide better support and rehabilitation for therapy compared to an adult facility.
So that alone would suggest that the juvenile system is better set up to provide intensive therapy for one boy like this.
Michael Germain reporting, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Michael. And the judge will rule on this motion no later than January 8th of 2024. Until then, it's a waiting game. A La Crosse man will spend 12 years in federal prison for drug convictions. According to a DOJ release, a federal judge in Madison sentenced Rafael Kuntu to 12 years. Back in April, police arrested him and a woman living in a shared residence, Paige Roberts. During the search, police seized about 21 pounds of meth and 2.5 pounds of fentanyl. The man was convicted of conspiring to distribute and possession with intent to distribute. Roberts, meanwhile, pleaded guilty in May to meth and fentanyl distribution charges. Her sentencing hearing takes place on September 19th. A Minnesota man was sentenced to nearly 37 years for his role in a deadly mass shooting. Terry Brown was convicted last month of 1 count of second-degree murder and 4 counts of attempted second-degree murder. Nearly 2 years ago, he and Devondre Phillips started shooting at each other in a bar. 1 person was killed and 14 others were hurt. Brown apologized in court, but said he was defending his life the night of the shooting. Last month, Phillips was sentenced to nearly 29 years for multiple attempted second-degree murder charges. The La Crosse School District is officially inviting bids for the now closed Lincoln Middle School building. Organizations can start submitting requests for proposals to buy and redevelop the 100-year-old building. Last month, the La Crosse Common Council upheld the building's historic preservation status, which will restrict how some developers can go about a redevelopment of the building. Now, the school district's goal, according to a release, is to sell to a qualified developer who reflects the community's priorities. Those proposals are due on September 20th. We will have info on where and how to send those proposals on our News 8000 app.
Well, our temperatures this afternoon, we're into those low to mid 80-degree ranges here for us today. Also a little bit on the cloudy side here for us to work with as well. As we take a look at your zone forecast for tonight, our temperatures are dropping into the upper 50s to low 60s here overnight into early tomorrow morning. You can see Berry Mills at 61 here there. 60 tonight in Viroqua, 59 in Westby, and a low of 61 in La Crescent. Lows tonight in New Albin, while you're looking at 62. Same towards the northeast in Stoddard. 56 tonight in Melrose and 55 tonight in Sparta. 55 Black River Falls and 60 tonight in Arcadia, 60 in Trempealeau as well, with a low of 57 in Osseo. In the Chippewa Valley, mid to upper 50s here, with 58 tonight expected in Eau Claire. Let's get a check now on your 8 to 8 forecast. Looking at a few showers here are possible during the early evening. Some of us could see some of that here as we head to overnight tonight. Otherwise, overnight, we're just looking at a few clouds left over with a light northwest wind around 5 miles an hour. I'll have a check on your full weather forecast coming up in a few minutes. Back to you.
Derek, thanks very much. The Wisconsin Jobs and Energy Coalition hosted a Safest Way tour stop at the La Crosse County Farm Bureau in West Salem today. The Safest Way tour has been making stops around the state since last year. The program consists of speeches from elected officials, local businesses, tribal members, labor and agricultural leaders. A 34-foot-long pipe was brought on this tour so those in attendance can see firsthand and even put their signature on the type of pipe that will be used in Enbridge Line 5's relocation.
If we were to take Line 5 out of commission, as some has argued, that's going to mean that we're going to have less access to that fuel, that energy that we all need, particularly propane.
The purpose of this relocation project is to move that existing pipeline from the Bad River Band Reservation, which is taking place in Ashland, Bayfield, and Iron counties. Well, another tick-borne illness is out there, and if you get it, you're not able to have red meat, essentially, ever again. It's called alpha-gal syndrome. It spreads when a tick bites an animal like a cow, pig, lamb, or deer and collects its sugar, or alpha-gals. And if that tick then bites you, it can cause a mild to severe allergic reaction if you eat red meats with that same sugar. Infection experts say at that point, there's really only one thing to do.
Unfortunately, there is no treatment for alpha-gal. It comes down to diet elimination, so eliminating that source from your diet so that you don't have a response to it.
Allergy symptoms usually happen a few hours after exposure, anything from itching hives to anaphylaxis. Tick bite prevention here is the ultimate goal. Tucking your clothes in, wearing a certified tick repellent, and doing a thorough tick check when you come in from outside is what experts recommend. The Frozen River Film Festival is partnering with the Minnesota Marine Art Museum tomorrow. The Winona-based museum will be hosting screenings of Freshwater, Tiny Titanic, and A Voice for the Wild. After the screenings, there will be a Q&A with the director of Tiny Titanic, Mark Schultz. The free outdoor screening starts at 8 tomorrow night. The Onalaska Hilltopper Marching Band is previewing their field show tonight. Performance will begin at 6 at the Onalaska High School football field. The marching band will be playing their parade tune Poker Face by Lady Gaga and performing their field show The Show Must Go On. Afterwards, the Booster Club is hosting a family potluck that everyone is available to attend. Just ahead tonight at 5, the manufacturer behind a popular weight loss drug just released a study claiming it can also help heart health. The details in just a bit.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Happy birthday to us. We are 100 years old and still looking good. All month, take 23% off all furniture and 12 months to pay interest-free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
With By Goff and Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer. You get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. By Goff and Rohde, your personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
With most value menus, more cheese means spending more cheddar. But Taco John's Valuest menu isn't most value menus. Now get our Nacho Crunch Burrito with chicken for just $3. Or get it with beef for just $2. Only on the Valuest menu at Taco John's.
Look, Mom, I found one. Oh, yeah, you did, but we need an ATM from our bank, unless you want to spend a small fortune in fees.
No, thank you. Banking with BMO means more fee-free ATMs than the 2 largest U.S. banks combined, including places like pharmacies and grocery stores.
Saving money and more convenient. Look at you being so helpful.
What'd you expect? You're studying at a help stop.
That's you.
That's me, at a desk.
When a bank helps you get and stay ahead, that's the BMO effect. Your adventure starts here at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. We've got something for everyone. Explore hundreds of miles of off-road fun. Cap off the night with the crew by spinning up even more excitement. Or slow it down and relax. Just the two of you. Your adventure awaits, outdoors, indoors. Call or visit Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls today. Experience the difference. Trail Riders package available.
So many hotels.
Trouble booking the family vacay? Come on. Comfort does free hot breakfast for the whole fam. They have waffles. And splendid pools. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
When the insurance company sees By Goff and Rohde on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. It's your life, but it's our fight. And they know that if they're not being fair with us, they will find themselves in court, and that's how By Goff and Rohde gets results for its clients.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Happy birthday to us. We're 100 years old and still looking good. All month, buy a dishwasher or microwave and get the install for $23, plus 12 months interest-free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Senator Tammy Baldwin is in Onalaska touting federal law that lowers prescription drug costs for seniors. Baldwin today toured the Gunderson Pharmacy, which has launched a 12-week pharmacy technician training plan. The Wisconsin Democrat is celebrating the Inflation Reduction Act that was passed last year. Baldwin says she was happy to support the law because it provides needed financial relief for area seniors.
That's why I was proud to support the Inflation Reduction Act, to finally provide some relief for Wisconsinites and hold big drug companies accountable for prioritizing their profitability over the people they serve.
The Inflation Reduction Act gives Medicare the power to negotiate lower prescription drug prices, also caps the out-of-pocket cost of insulin at $35 a month for seniors, and it also requires all vaccines covered under Medicare Part D to be completely free. A new study by the maker of the popular weight loss drug Wegovy finds the medication could lower the risk of serious and even deadly heart problems. The drug maker says its trial involved more than 17,000 overweight and obese adults 45 and older with cardiovascular disease and no history of diabetes. The results show that Wegovy can reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, or heart-related death by 20%. A CBS News medical contributor says the findings prove that obesity is an actual medical condition.
I think this really shows that obesity is a disease. This is not just about a lack of willpower, not exercising enough. And if you really do want to reduce risk of heart attack and stroke, we need to be addressing obesity.
The study could help persuade insurers to pay for the drug, which costs about $1,300 a month. But health experts say more research needs to be done. Veterans who may have been exposed to toxic burn pits need to file a claim today in order to be eligible for retroactive health benefits dating back to last year. It's part of the PACT Act, which expanded health care for millions of post-9/11 veterans who were exposed to burn pits and other toxic substances on the battlefield. Natalie Brand has more details from Capitol Hill.
Army veteran Dan Nevins returned from Iraq with visible wounds of war, having survived an IED explosion in 2004. What he didn't realize, his health battles would only intensify.
I lost both legs as a result of my service. I lived with a traumatic brain injury. And in those moments, you know, I'm like, I'd never even considered all long-term ramifications from toxic exposure. It wasn't even on my radar.
Toxic exposure from burn pits, commonly used on bases overseas during the War on Terror, a practice now linked to more than 20 illnesses and cancers.
When I got diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, I was completely blindsided.
And Nevin's battle with cancer coincided with the passage 1 year ago of the bipartisan Honoring Our Pact Act, which expanded VA health care and benefits to veterans exposed to burn pits, Agent Orange, and other toxic substances.
The legislation also lifted the burden of proof from veterans, some of whom had previously fought for years to get their claims approved.
People that selflessly fight to take care of other people are my heroes.
The claims process now can take just months or even days, says Mike Stoddard of the Wounded Warrior Project.
And the presumptives in the PACT Act make this really easy for us to do. These aren't hard claims to get done.
The VA now reports a nearly 80% approval rate, up sharply from just a quarter of claims before the PACT Act passed. Survivors like Nevins urge veterans who have been exposed to file and get checked out, even if they feel fine. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Even if veterans miss the deadline to get retroactive benefits, they can still file new claims after today's deadline. Coming up tonight, Americans' credit card debt has hit a record high of $1 trillion. We'll have a breakdown of what the numbers mean when we come back.
Right now at Homeworld Rugs, get something for nothing. Pay nothing for sales tax and pay nothing down with interest-free financing on the area's best in-stock selection of rugs. The Something for Nothing sale right now at Homeworld Rugs.
Get 11% off efficient tools at Menards. Masterforce 20-volt tools have everything you need to get the job done right. 1 battery, 34 tools and accessories. High power, extreme performance, ultimate durability, limitless versatility. Get the Masterforce 20-volt cordless hybrid fan for $48.94 after rebate. Add more power in a smaller package with the new 20-volt XHC battery. Just $88.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Stop into Lee Botkins for the hottest deal in August. This month, you can use your Red Hot ticket to get any item in the store for $10. Rent a gaming system, living room group, a TV for the big game, or get back to school with a new computer. Rent anything in the store for $10 for the first 2 weeks during the month of August. Don't miss this event. Hurry in for the best deal this August with the Red Hot ticket from Lee Botkins Rent to Own.
What you want, when you want it. Lee Botkins Rent to Own.
For over 40 years, La Crosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CEHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
Hello? Yeah, this is Russell Nicolay. Yeah, bald head, sunglasses, you got it. Yeah. Billboards, baby.
Whoa, 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 man. Hey, if they want the real Nicolay, they should get the real Nicolay. Thank you. Russell Nicolay here. Yeah, we can help.
In a world full of choices, make sure you get the real Nicolay.
Fake beard, really, man?
Well, come on, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
It's patio closeout time at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get an extra 10% off sale prices on patio sets, wicker, fire tables, and more. Like this Orleans dining set for just $19.79. Patio closeouts, now at Home Seasonal Concepts.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Americans' credit card balances have hit the $1 trillion mark for the first time. Experts say while all that spending shows consumer confidence, it also reveals pockets of trouble for those in a cycle of debt. Bradley Blackburn introduces us to a debt holder on a zero balance mission.
This morning I drank the free coffee that they had at my house.
Jamie Feldman is currently traveling Europe on a budget. She's also on a debt journey that she regularly shares with her TikTok followers.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm in $9,400 of credit card debt.
I started to get responses from people who either had advice or were in the same exact boat.
The New York Federal Reserve says for the first time ever, Americans' combined credit card balances topped $1 trillion, rising $45 billion in the second quarter.
It's really a story about high inflation, high interest rates.
Bankrate.com senior industry analyst Ted Rossman says the New York Fed's numbers reflect total balances, including the 53% of cardholders who pay in full every month.
The other 47% carry debt. That 47% with debt is up from 39% 2 years ago. So unfortunately, we're moving in the wrong direction there.
A recent Bankrate report found 54 million Americans have been carrying credit card debt for at least a year, showing it's pretty easy to get in and a lot harder to get out.
I think the best way to lower your rate and shorten the term is to get a 0% balance transfer card.
Debt holders can also look for a reputable nonprofit credit counseling agency or sell items they no longer need. For Jamie Feldman,
I have the automatic payments of $95 a month, and then I try to throw a couple hundred more here and there when I can.
Steady progress toward her goal of being debt-free by next summer. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Jamie notes she's not accruing any additional debt. Bankrate says its surveys have found there's so much shame around debt that most people would rather discuss other controversial topics like politics or religion instead of talking about debt.
Well, our afternoon high temperatures were into those low to mid 80s, and it was a fairly cloudy day, at least for some of us today across the Coulee region. Now, as we take a look at your zone forecast tonight, we're going to be looking at lows into the upper 50s to low 60s. West Salem, you'll be at 59. However, if you're in Minduro to the north, 58. Middle Ridge at 57. La Crosse tonight at 61. As we head into our southern communities, Soldiers Grove, you'll be looking at a low of 60 tonight, 62 in New Albin, and 62 as well in Lansing, 58 in Westby, and a low of 59 tonight in Lafarge. And as we head north into our central zones, we got the majority of us seeing the 50s off towards the east, upper 50s to low 60s. The further west you are with 59 in Arcadia and 57 in Osseo. As we head into the Chippewa Valley, we got mid 50s here for the most part. Closer towards those upper 50s, however, if you're in the Eau Claire area tonight, with a low here for you of 58 degrees. So overall tonight in La Crosse, 61. A few isolated thunderstorms are possible from a front. Other than that, just a few leftover clouds. North-northwest winds light at 5 to 10. For tomorrow, I should say, 83 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and roughly seasonable out there as well. Light north to northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. As we take a look at your zone forecast for tomorrow, we're looking at those highs into those low 80s with 83 in Minduro. It'll be 82 in Soldiers Grove and 80 in Viroqua, and a high of 83 tomorrow afternoon in Stoddard. As we head to our central zones, 81 in Toma and a high of 81 as well in Arcadia. We'll be looking at 81 in Whitehall as well. Lots of 81s for a matter of fact, and you can see 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon up in Osseo. Across our northern zones in the Chippewa Valley, upper 70s further east, upper 70s to low 80s here, however, including with a high of 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon in Eau Claire, mixed clouds and sun there for you. So here's a look at Sky Tracker. Here's 10 o'clock tonight, and you can see that cold front's positioned over us. Some of those showers and storms are possible as that front continues to make its way down to the south here through the at least early overnight hours there. 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, you can see a couple of spotty showers. Other than that, we are going to be looking at some clouds for tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning, I should say. Thursday at 10 a.m., slight chance of a shower back towards the west. That front, by the way, stalls out here, so therefore we could be looking at some moisture associated with that system kind of stalling out near us like that. And by tomorrow afternoon, some cloudy skies arrive. We're looking at a slight chance of a shower, pop-up thunderstorm as we head into tomorrow afternoon. But I think the better chances, though, will come tomorrow night, and a lot of it will be mainly focused back to our north and also back to our west. I'll be watching this closely because we could be looking at some showers and thunderstorms moving in our general direction, however, as we head into the day on Friday. So that's why it may be looking a little bit stormy there. We'll keep our eyes on that. As we end to Saturday, we'll get a bit of a break there, mostly sunny, high of 87. Sunday, slight chance of a shower storm. Keep our eyes on that as well. Heading into the first half of next week, we'll be looking at mixed clouds and sun with highs mainly into the low to mid 80s, and our low temperatures will be mainly into the 60s. Back to you.
Thanks, Derek. When we come back, hundreds of pets are looking for their forever homes. We'll share how the Coulee Region Humane Society is trying to help with their annual Adopt-a-thon.
Thursday on News 8 Now.
Now hiring carpenters. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. Apply online or in person at the Board Store Home Improvements. Work with the best.
The Labor Day sale is going on now at International Furniture. 40% off the retail price on all upholstery in stock and special orders. All in-stock pictures, rugs, lamps, and accessories, 50% off the retail price. International Furniture, I-90 Airport Exit 2, La Crosse.
Have you been looking for a checking account that fits your lifestyle? With a checking account from Ultra, enjoy better rates, contactless debit cards, and online and mobile banking that makes your account as on the go as you are. No minimum balance, no monthly fees, no surprises. Banking that's simple, convenient, and there for you. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what our members say. Take the next step and open your checking account online today. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Earn now, spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days. Now through August 13th, Rewards members earn $10 in Blaine's Bucks for every $100 spent in-store. Redeemable just like cash August 17th through the 27th. Start earning today on a huge selection of Purina Pro Plan products, whether you have a new addition or a grizzled companion, one that's sporty or even a bit sensitive. Your pet deserves advanced Purina Pro Plan nutrition. Start earning Blaine's Bucks now to spend later, just like cash, at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Join us in Toma for Downtown Thursday Nights, our 6-part concert series, starting Thursday, July 6th and running through August 17th. We'll have live music, kids zones with family activities, food vendors and beverages. Downtown Thursday Nights is entertainment for the whole family. Visit the website for more details. This Thursday, Hillbilly Rockstars takes the stage at 6 p.m.
The Labor Day sale is going on now at International Furniture. 40% off the retail price on all upholstery in stock and special orders. All in-stock pictures, rugs, lamps, and accessories, 50% off the retail price. International Furniture, I-90 Airport Exit 2, La Crosse.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Cooley Region Humane Society is hosting its 19th annual Adopt-a-thon starting today through the end of the month to promote pet adoption and fostering. Adopters can name their own adoption fee of $5 or more for all animals available at the Cooley Region Humane Society. There are currently 300 animals in their care. CRHS has been committed to not euthanizing animals due to space or length of stay for more than 5 years.
We're super hopeful that we get at least 30 yet this week adoptions, or at least plans for adoption to start off next week. Really looking forward to the public support in this.
Typically, the Adopt-a-thon ran for a few days to a week, but with the high number of animals in their care, they're now running it for 3 weeks. If you're interested in applying to adopt a pet from them, we'll have a link on news8000.com. You can also access that through our free-to-download News 8000 app. Derek's got one more check of our forecast when we come back.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall freezer filler bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Stop in now at our biggest sale of the summer at Interior Designs in Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year, going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
There's never been a better time to enjoy quality Smith Brothers sofa sectionals and chairs than right now during the annual Smith Brothers sale at Drury's in Fountain. You'll save on the latest sofa styles, stunning casual sectionals, and cozy chairs and recliners, even luxurious leather designs. Smith Brothers, made in America by skilled craftsmen dedicated to putting quality first. Plus, there's even special 24-month financing on all Smith Brothers furniture. Smith Brothers furniture at the best prices of the year, now at Drury's in Fountain.
Holman Custom Collision and Service is your one-stop auto repair shop, locally owned and operated for over 20 years. Did your vehicle sustain hail damage in the recent storm? Holman Custom Collision and Service offers paintless dent repair, which can be used to repair most hail damage. Call now to set up an appointment for one of our qualified PDR technicians to closely examine your hail damage. We will generate a detailed hail damage estimate and help you work with your insurance company. Holman Custom Collision and Service, off the beaten path, 307 Ryan Street, Holman.
Here in La Crosse County, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort, which is why we've been serving our community with the best in plumbing and bathroom remodeling services for nearly 30 years. We pride ourselves on making each and every one of our customers feel safe, comfortable, and happy in their homes. So remember, when it comes to your home's plumbing needs, Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Nothing tastes better on the grill than steak from Holman Locker and Meat Market. Stop in for a sale on this month's featured steak. You'll be glad you did. Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat and much, much more.
Final check now on your 8-day forecast. Partly cloudy skies for tomorrow, high of 83. Watching for a chance of showers and thunderstorms on a Friday. Saturday, we clear out a little bit. Sunday, slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm there. As we head into next week, we start off with just a mix of sun and clouds there, with highs remaining into the 80s, low temperatures in the 60s.
Derek, thanks very much, and thank you all for joining us tonight at 5. Hope to see you at 6.